This is Bristol Motor Speedway, and it is quite simply one of the smallest tracks in the entire country. It's only a half-mile in length. It's also one of the fastest tracks in the country. A typical race lap here will go by in under 10 seconds. And today, we're going to race in it. That wasn't actually Doug DeMiro, that was me, Sebastian Cortez. Welcome race fans to Bristol Motor Speedway, to Thunder Valley, the world's fastest half mile, the Last Great Colosseum, whatever you want to call it. We are here for round 4 of season 2. The Cars and Bids 300 awaits here today. So let's check out today's headlines. Aiden Yoder today will start on pole position, continuing a very strong showing from the number 44 car. How will that play out today? We'll find out. Luis Paredes, the number 1 car, the defending season champion, has had a rough start to the season, is today the beginning of his comeback. He starts in 2nd place. And Brendan Flexman in car number 47. The last time we raced was in his home race in Montreal, Canada, and he won there. That's giving him quite a bit of motivation going into today's event. However, if he wants to win today, he has quite a bit of work cut out. He starts mid-pack. With that out of the way, let's go trackside because we gotta get these engines fired, meet your starting grid, and get the Cars and Bids 300 of Bristol underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine.
Alright, here's how they line up for today's event. First row, Aiden Yoder and Luis Paredes. Aiden looking for his 2nd win of the season, Luis looking for his 1st. In the 2nd row, Dylan Kroom with his best qualifying spot yet, and John Whitaker for the 2nd race running starts in the 2nd row. In the 3rd row, Kevin Rowlands and Ryguy Hinchcliffe both looking for their 1st wins of the season. The 4th row, the Oval expert Jimmy Spock and the Indy 500 queen Bree Lee. The 5th row, Tristan Tobin and Gavin Beers rounds out the top 10. Let's move on to row number 6. It's all rookies with Noah Dame and Mahmoud Awaludin. Row 7 is also all rookies. It's Connor Jacklin joined by Brendan Flexman. Row 8, you guessed it, all rookies, also siblings. Windsor and Spencer Beck will make up that row. Row number 9, Micah Damon, one of the championship leaders, joined by Valerie Paredes. In row 10, more rookies in Evan Rode and Aaron Westner. In row 11, Yuki Ayman and Alexander Tong. Yes, that's right, more rookies. All the way in the back, qualifying has not been kind in these ovals to Sergio Morales. He'll ride shotgun on the field today. Alright, let's take a look at today's race facts, or should I say, the quirks and features of this race. 15 laps await these drivers, equating to a just over 8-mile event waiting them today. And with that, the pre-race talk is done. It's time for race number 4 of the AMC Theaters IndyCar Series Season 2. As the Cars and Bids 300 here at Bristol Motor Speedway gets the green flag, it's time to go short track racing. It is on from Bristol. Good start there from Luis Paredes, the defending season champ, shoots right out of the bat as Yoder goes in line, and so Whitaker, the top 3, all in line here trying to chase after Luis, who got a pretty good start. Here's John Whitaker with a move. Aiden Yoder goes up the outside as we just noticed. Caution is out, and this is a big one that has just unfolded right outside turn number 1. It looks like 5 or 6 cars might have been involved in that one. No matter how many cars, though, that is a huge wreck. And it is not something you want to see at all. There's some cars on top of others. So let's check the replay. We have 4 cars already involved. 5, 6, 7 cars have been involved in this wreck. Race control has just declared a red flag, actually. So we will be right back as cleanup procedures go on. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
Before I get started, be sure to check out Cars and Bids at carsandbids.com.
Welcome back, race fans, to Bristol. Here we are seeing the cleanup procedures just wrap up as 7 cars have just crashed out of the race. The list is on your screen. So here's a shot of the pace car of the Shelby GT500 leads Luis Paredes and Aiden Yoder around. as we're now going to see some pit stops. And John Whitaker, interestingly enough, does not come into the pits, but a lot of people are, including Yoder, Paredes, and Sergio Morales is actually going to beat, I believe, Aiden Yoder out of the pits. Even though Aiden Yoder took the backstretch, here's some more takers, including Micah Damon, the championship leader right now as we speak. Oh, look out. There's a crash in the pits. That is Jimmy Spock and Connor Jacklin. That is a pit collision and 2 more cars out of this race. Well, that took a while, but let's try this again, shall we? Green flag back in the air on Bristol, and John Whitaker not with a good start. Mahmoud Al-Malounen will take advantage and take the lead of the race here on lap now 10 of 15 here at Bristol. John Whitaker goes up high and takes Mahmoud Al-Malounen with him. That's going to allow Sergio Morales to take the lead. Here's a quick replay. That is just typical short track racing right there. Look out, we have a crash. Turn 4. That is a 3-4 car pileup, but John Whitaker was involved. But it looks like he was able to just barely save himself. Here's the collision. It's Windsor Beck, Mahmoud Al-Malounen, and Yuki Ayman. And John Whitaker is in the pits and now in the garage. His car's damaged and done for the day. Double disaster for McLaren right there. Very unfortunate. Let's try it again. Green flag back in the air. 10 cars remaining with 3 laps to go in the race. Oh, contact between Dylan Kroom and Sergio Morales. Kroom gets loose and Morales is going to take the lead right back. Contact some more, but that's Morales and Paredes as they almost go up high. This is getting very intense as Yoder takes the white flag in front of the field. Can he hold on to the checkered flag? No, he can't. Here comes Gavin Beers and Ryguy Hinchcliffe battling for the lead for the win. Gavin Beers has just taken victory here at Bristol Motor Speedway in quite a nail-biting and fast-paced finish in Thunder Valley. And so that's the Cars and Bids 300. Bristol Motor Speedway has now become the smallest track in AMCI history. And boy did it put on quite a race to show for it. With short tempers, crazy daring moves, pit stop chaos, it had everything. And now it's time to talk about the race results because I can't really give this race a Doug score. But what I can give is cheers to Gavin Beers because he is your race winner today. Ryguy Hinchcliffe wraps it up 2nd, Aiden Yoder comes home 3rd, Luis Paredes 4th, Sergio Morales 5th, Micah Damon 6th, Tristan Tobin 7th, Dylan Kroom after a valiant fight for the win 8th, Bree Lee and Kevin Rollins wrap up your top 10. Now let's talk championship standings. Micah Damon extends his lead to 134 points. Aiden Yoder and Gavin Beers overtake Bree Lee for 2nd and 3rd places with 129 and 124 points respectively. Bree Lee is now 4th with 119 and Kevin Rollins currently sits in 5th with 97 points. Alright, there you have it. Thank you all for joining us here today from Bristol Motor Speedway. We'll see you guys next time across the Atlantic when we go racing at Brands Hatch in the United Kingdom. For right now, be kind. See you all next time.